Hey, 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 everyone. Let's get every channel on. We are live. Hello, hello, hi, gigpreneur. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome. Happy Tuesday. I kind of lost days of the week. Happy Tuesday, in hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Zimi with SideGigSean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. What's happening? Um, I've been saying that line for a little while now. I help people start a side gig using social media, and that's what these days you got to do, right? I mean, I was speaking to a friend today where we were speaking about how AI is changing like so many things. As you're coming in live, let me know where you're coming in from. It would be kind of fun to know since the crowd is from all around the world. Tell me where you're from, you TikTokers, Facebooker, PK. What's good? What's happening? Welcome, dude. So from Colorado, nice. Got a nice little team in Colorado. Is it Sunday? I love that. If you're not following me, hit that follow love button, and I'll follow right back after the live. Let's go. Uh, welcome. You guys on TikTok, you guys always have the best names, best usernames. So, welcome. So, we're talking about tonight. I want to talk about birds. If you don't know, now you know where I live. I am so blessed. I have a really nice view, and I have all kinds of birds that come by. And over time, I think I'm becoming a bird watcher. Um, I'm probably a bird watcher. I'm a bird watcher. I really like birds. Birds are amazing. Oh, thank you. These glasses, I tell you what, these glasses are money in the bank because I just recently I kind of noticed that I need a stronger prescription, especially for clothes, and I got these from Amazon. Like I think it's three of them. I got them for like $16. So if you're in US, or I can send you that link. But yeah, $16 for three of them. I love these. They're so lightweight. Thank you for the compliment. I don't think I've ever worn. I have never worn round glasses before, ever. Yeah. So PK says the view is nice. He's been here before. He's checked out the view. Yes, the view is amazing. I love it. If you're not following me, hit that like follow button. Let's go, and I follow you back for sure. So I I have hawks that come here. I have parrots that come. When I say come here, they literally sit right by my patio, very close to where I can see them, really close by. So we got parrots, we got hawks, we got the woodpecker, um, we got all kinds of finches and doves. We got owls. I can say owls. So one thing I've noticed about these birds and crows, of course, one thing I've noticed about these birds is that I am becoming a watcher, huh? Because I've noticed this about birds. When they sit on the branch, they don't care like where the branch is, right? I mean, they can sit at the top of the tree on this little tiny branch, and once in a while I see that, right? And I wonder, I'm like, how the heck do these guys sit there with this weight and not like worry about this branch breaking, right? I mean, this is just a little tiny branch at the at the top, and it's amazing how they, I don't know, it's amazing how they do it. And they sit there and they don't worry about the branch breaking. In fact, they just hop off and fly away, and rarely have I noticed the branch actually break. But regardless, they sit on it either way. And I find that very interesting. Oh, I appreciate the gift. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. Yeah. So I find it interesting because don't we have thin branches in our lives? Don't we face some rough, narrow roads at times in our lives? And do we worry? And are we anxious? Maybe even afraid and scared of facing them? But how is it a bird can sit on a branch, thin as I don't know, even a pencil, even thinner than this, and not worry about it breaking at all? You know why? Because they don't really think about the branch breaking. They don't focus on that. I've noticed that. They're not focused, oh, this is a really thin branch. I shouldn't sit on here because it's going to break. That's not what they think. They think, oh, if this breaks, I'll just fly off. That's what they say. Hey, Lauren, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. What they think is, okay, let's say if the branch breaks, they don't even think that far. But if it does, they reach into their capabilities and pull the one they need to survive at the time. Because it's not like they only have one thing to fly. They could do other things. They could dig, they could peck, they could, whatever, build a home, right? But they reach into that capability at that time and they use it, right? I wonder if we could do that. I wonder if the the tough gets tougher, right? I wonder if life gets really tough. When it does, can we reach into our capabilities and pull what we need to survive that moment? And the answer is yes. I've said this many times, and I believe this wholeheartedly, that we were complete at creation. Nothing else is going to come to complete us. Nothing and nobody. We were complete at creation. Therefore, we are equipped with everything we need for our entire life, whatever we face, because that's how we were put together. We were put together complete. The only thing is, when we go through these struggles, we are not aware of what we got within that we can pull out and actually use for survival, right? That's why we go through this stuff. That's why we learn through these hard experiences. That's why we learn through them. Hey, Dolly, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Good to love these gifts. That's why we learn through these. That's why we become a different person through these hard times. Why? Because it shapes us. It gets us stronger. It gets us in touch with another side of ourselves that we didn't even know we had. You've been through some times in life where you've survived, you've come out of that experience, and you turn around and you say, oh my goodness, I can't believe I went through that. Drop a 1 in the comments if you feel me on this one. If you've been there before, where you've gone through some stuff and you've kind of passed it, right? And you look back, you're like, oh my goodness, did I go through that? Me? I never thought I would. Hey, what's good? Right? So Just like a bird sits on a branch, no matter how thin and how fragile that branch is, and doesn't even think, worry, or get anxious about that branch breaking and it falling, doesn't even think about that. Just focuses on the fact that, hey, if that happens, I can fly. Just like that bird, you and I must reach in within ourselves to search and find out our capabilities. Because again, we were complete at creation, we have greatness within us, we were equipped with everything we need to survive. All we got to do is figure each of them out, learn about ourselves, and put them into use, practice. So, with that, hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. I appreciate the gifters. I appreciate the new followers. I really appreciate you. Any advice for a high schooler? Any advice for a high schooler? That's a good call. Who asked that? Henry Nelson. Oh, Dolly, you're amazing. Let me think about that. Any what would I give a high schooler? I'll tell you what I would tell you. I would tell you this. Find out early why you were put on earth. Early. Don't spend 40 years, 50 years, 30 years not figuring that out and hitting 40, 45, 50, or what have you, and say, oh, once you figure that out, the first few years may be rough and tough, but hey, that's just life, few first years. And then you kind of fall into gear. And then smooth sailing after that because you grow tough skin. And I call it life mileage, right? As you go through life, as you go through experiences, as you have failures and wins and breakups and fall in love, all this stuff, life puts mileage on you, right? And you get life mileage that is priceless. So what I would say to you is find out why on earth. Why am I here? Why the heck did you put me on here? Like, I know I got stuff going on. I know I'm good at certain things. I don't know what I'm good at. I want to figure that stuff out and follow your purpose. You may work for a paycheck, but follow your purpose. The sooner you figure that out, the sooner it's cruise control, baby. Hopefully that helped, man. Hopefully that helped. Henry, if you're not following me, hit that follow button. Hey, it's 111 here in California right now. Let's go. Let's go. Make a wish. 111. Oh, I appreciate it. It's got to be the college and 45 days straight on the college. And that stuff is really good, but don't tell anybody. Thank you, Kevin, for the follow. I appreciate it. I'll make sure I'll follow you guys back, whoever's following me. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys get some love, some inspiration, some value. Henry, make sure you keep in touch, bro. I definitely want to keep in touch with you. That was such a good question. And I appreciate you. Yeah, 111. Isn't that cool? Oh, yeah, 11K too. Wow, that's very nice. It's good. And with that, if you feel like this is worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Spread the love. Tag a couple people. Let's go. I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Somebody asked if I'm Jewish. I'm not. I'm actually a born again Christian. See you guys tomorrow. Oh, yeah.